Everybody talks about the radiated power of mobile phones, but check out these electricity pylons. Now these pylons run at like 30,000 volts, right? So the power I'm going to feel here, you know, if you were just to very roughly say the voltage of those lines is 30,000 volts, around where I am, I'm going to feel a few hundred volts per meter. That is way more than what you're going to feel that distance away from a mobile phone or one of those 5G towers, because they run at 300 watts. Just call it 300 volts, super simple. So two things that I find super interesting about these power lines, right? The first thing, can you see that bird? Bird just disappeared. I'm sure you can hear the birds. The birds love these power lines because birds have these things called cryptochromes in their beak. They can fly all the way over the ocean without having any landmarks because they have cryptochromes. They can sense the magnetic fields. I can't find any studies on this, but I'm fairly certain the reason why birds love electricity pylons is because they give off an EM field, okay? So any moving charge of electricity gives off a magnetic field, which gives off an electric field, which gives off a magnet. So basically you get an electromagnetic field. And I am fairly certain that's why I always see birds on top of these pylons, right? And the second thing, which nobody talks about, is that these pylons spread for thousands of kilometers, right? Now, if you do the speed of light divided by 50 hertz, you've got 150,000 kilometers, right? If you divide that by 4, you've got 3,750 kilometers. That number, if you had an antenna, that length, it would resonate at 50 hertz perfectly, which means that these, when they're 3,750 kilometers long, act as antennas and give off electromagnetic frequency, super low frequency, so it's very different to high frequency stuff. But I believe they go off forever, and I believe they change, let's just say, parts of our atmosphere.